Okay. Hey there. Happy Mercury Day. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day weekly forecast slash predictions. I appreciate anyone who stops by, anybody who watches, anyone who supports. I really appreciate you. Everything you need to know is in everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. My email, my social media, my Venmo, my email, my social media, my Linktree, my Venmo, and my Cashapp if you would like to donate or tip, which is very much appreciated and is helpful. And the information to book a reading with me. All of that is in the description box of this video for you to see. I'm going to be channeling the ancestors of the collective who are supporting the collective's highest good and the highest good for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast slash predictions when I do the card reading at the end. And if you hear any sounds, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That is very much appreciated and is helpful. Let's get into this week's Mars Day weekly forecast slash predictions. Okay, so let's start with the synchronicities. 444, a lot. A lot of 444s, 144, and 555. 555 has been a lot too. So 444, 555, and 144. That has been the synchronicities for the numbers. And hummingbird. Hummingbird is the animal that came up, a symbolism that has come up and been significant. And hummingbird could mean the following: hope, good luck, challenging time. Hope, good luck, and it could also mean that challenging times are over and the healing begins. So yeah, that's the only symbolism and synchronicities that I've been seeing. So let's go to where we are in the planets currently. Hold on. Okay. Currently, we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelation, humanity, changes, epiphanies, realizations, and awakenings. Within that, we are in Sagittarius season, which started on November 22nd, 2023, and it's going to end on December 23rd, 2023. Sagittarius can be described as the following: it is known as the archer, it is known as the half man, half horse, it is a mutable sign, it is a fire sign, it is ruled by the planet Jupiter. It is a divine masculine sign. It is known as the seeker. Um, Topaz is the gemstone associated with Sagittarius. Anatomically, the hips and thighs and muscles are associated with Sagittarius. And this can describe Sagittarius the following: optimistic, restless, enthusiastic, adventurous, irresponsible, outspoken, independent, desire for direction, a higher purpose and abundance, love for freedom, easygoing, does not like routine, likes spontaneity. And an interesting thing that I read about Sagittarius is the Milky Way is at its most dense near the Sagittarius constellation. Okay. And I'm gonna let you know the the moon placement and Mars placement for yesterday, for Mars Day. So and it's still kind of currently in that. So the moon, it was the last quarter moon in Virgo. And the last quarter moon means the following: release, letting go, and forgiveness. Purge self to be able to receive the new intentions you will set during the next new moon. Prepping for the new moon, feeling called to organize and clean your space, physically and energetically. Cleanse, let go of anything that does not support your highest good. Participate in physical activity or a spiritual bath to shed unnecessary emotional weight. And setting a clear boundary. And then the moon in Virgo means the following: values taking care of the details in everyday life. Values errands, can be nagging, complaining, fussy. Appreciates simplicity, a need to feel useful. A love for helping others, can be overwhelmed by pressure and stress. Uncomfortable with too much attention. Expressing a need to analyze, attend to details, and micromanage. Can be restless and nervous. Routine, reliable, trustworthy, practical, can be shy at first. I feel like this is all like just like analyzing everything and then like putting through analyzing everything, just putting together what is your intentions and all that stuff. It's kind of like analyzing things and then just organizing things or clearing things out that needs to be cleared out so that you can like I guess do a to-do list or whatnot. You can do a to-do list and all that stuff to for your intentions and all that stuff. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, it can be self-critical, body awareness, intimidated, uncomfortable sexually, self-effacing, kind, skeptic, can be criticizing of blind faith, emotions, and dreams. Order, cleanliness, strong urge to organize, analyze critical details, focus on health, such as diet, nutrition, and fitness. Great time to work on projects. And then, so that is where the moon is at, the last quarter moon in Virgo. And then currently the Mars is in Sagittarius until January 4th, 2024. Mars in Sagittarius means the following: tends to run away when angry, can be impatient with waiting things out, physical activity. So yeah, I'm also feeling like just be careful of like over micromanaging. Be careful of like making things like being so nervous or like over micromanaging. It's reminding me of the mouse card and the animal spirit deck that I have. It's basically like sometimes you can like overdo the details, so there's something about that. Yes, definitely like analyze and see what you want, and analyze your life and all that stuff and see what you want and whatnot, and make intentions out of that. Also, just be careful of just like overdoing it and being too overcritical and all this stuff, too detailed or whatnot. Yes, the details, but too detailed too, where I feel like it gets a little bit boxed in or gets too nerve wracking or something like that. But yeah, can be impatient. Yeah, so the Mars is in Sagittarius until January 4th, 2024. Tends to run away when angry, can be impatient with waiting things out. Physical activity can help manage anger. Tends to start up many projects, yet sometimes does not follow through with them. Can sometimes act without thinking things through. Tends to engage in friendly debates, challenges, risk taker and energy, impulsive, a lot of expansion, has to a lot of expansion. What did I write here? Has to be driven to turn a vision into something real. Ability to approach obstacles with optimism and confidence. And then just something too, cause something here about like the nervousness and like the nerves and depression when it comes to Virgo or whatnot. Like be careful of like doing that too. You know, when you overanalyze and all that stuff to the point that like you become depressed or like anxious or something like that. You need to do this with like optimism and stuff. Like make it lighthearted. Yes, do your stuff and be serious about it, realistic about it, but also be lighthearted and optimistic about it. Because you know these intentions are actually you're trying to make it real, right? So you don't want to like put that type of energy in there and then it comes out as, you know, the way that you feel and all that stuff. But yeah, may take things too far when forgetting moderation. And that's what I was thinking too the whole time. There's something about yes, do this, but like also kind of like have a balance of like chilling on that. You know what I mean? So exploring through meaningful travel, great traveling, go big or go home, stimulated by long distance travel, learning opportunities, exotic things, a unique experience, getting out of comfort zone, blunt, unfiltered, can go overboard with things, values having their space, freedom. It matters whether or not someone agrees with you, your mindset, your philosophy. Does not like being backed into a corner. Passionate, but direct when it comes to sex. Likes open-mindedness. Fun when it comes to sex. So yeah, that's that here or whatnot. Also exercise. I think you guys should definitely exercise, especially where it says two times it says something about your health and it included diet, nutrition, and fitness. Somebody, y'all need to go outside, take a walk in the park and all that stuff. Also, there's something about being comfortable in your sexuality. Okay, that's it. That's where we are in the planets. So let's close this out with a card reading. That's okay. A little more. Sorry for the shaking. Damn, I didn't realize it was shaking like that. Okay, let's go. All right, hold on. I gotta get that. Cool. Huh. Some of you may not be seeing how things are getting better in your life. Some of you may be like secluded or by yourself or single, and like that's making you feel a way about things, like you feel in your head. But some of you, like, there's like it's funny because that's gonna be the topic, I think, or like one of the stuff that came up when I was doing the messages for this week, that like wish fulfillment. But there's something about, I'm wondering if it's the way that it comes in, or like how fast things are, or something like that. Some of you are defensive, some of you are like nervous or in your head. You're not seeing this, you're not seeing it, or something like that. Something is advancing or growing or whatnot in your life. It's just that I don't know if y'all not seeing it or something. Okay, let's see. Wow, yeah, yeah. Things are balancing out, and there is seclusion. There's something with the solar plexus chakra. Okay. There's something about protection and home, protecting your destiny. Something about being defensive or protecting your destiny. Maybe your ancestors are like saying that don't worry, that you either need to, or your destiny or your home is protected. Something's progressing and is protected and is safe. And whatever this win is, this wish fulfillment, this passage through and all that stuff, your home or a promise or all that stuff, like, it's definitely protected or whatnot, or secured, or you need to. Some of y'all, you need to work on your heart chakra and your root chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So to close out, and so find your bliss. It like I just want to tell you, it just the way it came out, it just landed right here. Okay. So hold on, let me see something real quick. Yeah, and maybe some of you guys are defensive. This could be that some of you guys are defensive, and there's something about your nerves and all that stuff. Like, yes, be protective and like defensive of what is rightfully yours, your wish fulfillment, but also, and it sounded like what I was saying for the where we are in the planets, like yes, do, but also kind of like have that moderation or that balance of like chilling at the same time. Because if you're only like grip, 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 grip like that or whatnot, how are you supposed to allow things to come in and all that stuff? But yeah. So to close out this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / predictions, what came out is the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, you got the Eight of Swords or the Eight of Machetes. Top of the deck, you as you're watching this right now, you got the Seven of Brooms or the Seven of Wands. To clarify, the Nine of Pentacles, you got the solar plexus chakra. You got the Hermit card, Solitude, and these two came out together. The Four of Pentacles, firm foundation, and also Four of Wands, foundation and achievement. So it's definitely guaranteed. They've been saying that it's guaranteed. I feel like y'all just need to chill. Yeah. So the cards kind of moved, and like the Seven of Brooms was there. Or the oh, sorry. This is not Seven of Brooms. This is Five of Brooms. Now that I see that, but that's crazy. Wow. Okay. So top of the deck user watches like now is Five of Brooms, but like the cards moved and like Seven of Brooms came up, which is what I originally kind of said. My bad. Um, so I still am gonna keep that as well. I feel like there's also like chaos and all that stuff, like stirring up and all this stuff or whatnot. Or this like the winds, like things are starting to move and happen and stuff because of what's going on. Um, and maybe within that too, there maybe you just not see some of you may not be seeing that there's a Nine of Pentacles here, but trust that it is, even though there's like conflict right now around you or something like that. Also know that you're protected. Also, you do your part to protect all that because like you have the rite of passage or whatnot. And also just know that you have like this firm foundation. This could be doing with your home as well. Something about like your home and where you live maybe. But yeah, the card for your advice that came out is find your bliss. I am following a path I love and am fully aligned to my soul purpose. So yeah, I'm gonna read that at the end. So there is I don't know. Yeah, for the most part, this is it seems like here there is like stabil it's something about stability, like a home, possibly foundation. I mean, it said it twice in this thing. So stability, foundation, possibly your home, protection. There's also something, maybe some of you guys are moving. I was gonna kind of say that because there felt like some type of like the Virgo energy, which is ruled by Mercury, and then the Sagittarius energy, um, is like travel, and Mercury could be about travel as well. And then there's something about, Mercury and like Mercury retrograde, and something about travel or whatnot. And I feel like I keep seeing winds of change and all that stuff. So that could be something that's going on. While Virgo energy just like popped up right here too. But yeah, so yeah, some of you could actually be moving because there's ascending number. There's like ascending numbers here. So yeah, some of you could actually be moving, or like just energetically things are progressing or something like that, expanding, ascending, moving up, moving forward. And know that you have stability, protection, and all that stuff. Maybe some of you guys are moving to a new home, like I said, or energetically you're moving to a different kind of energy or whatnot. Protect that and know that you are protected. And when things happen, like I just see it as like a when like things start stirring up or whatnot. Okay. Virgo is heavy here. It's crazy, like, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, hold on, let me do this one first. Yeah, so something about your wish fulfillment or what's coming um in terms of finances or stability or for your foundation is definitely protected, it's secured. As it comes in, as you gain money or foundation or whatever this pentacles thing is, save it up and protect this. Save up. I'm getting like, I don't know, do you have like a box where you put your money in? Something about that. You know how you stack your money in like a certain box or something like that? Sometimes people put it in shoe boxes. So that also, it's like it's like as like there's just something here with like I keep wanting to say winds of change and then chaos. I can't see anything else with the fiber brooms. There's just chaos, possible competition, or some type of energetic, like this, what they look like. Kind of like pushback, resistance. As this is happening, you're stepping through the gates and all that stuff. And it's like the same shit. Like I'm trying not to repeat it, but like it always is the same thing. It's like when you are ascending and you have all this stuff, like things happen, like good, good and bad. So like there's just like some type of weird there could be some competition or resistance and weird stuff going on as you're stepping through the gates, like you earning your right of passage and all that stuff. Real quick, what flashed in my head is the whole thing of like when you win the lottery or whatnot, when you win the lottery and now you got to protect what you won and save it up and all that stuff. That's why they tell you not to tell anybody or whatnot. And people go on TV and they put a mask on and even like mask their voice and all that stuff. 10 10. Um, there's always this like people coming out of nowhere, the woodworks, trying to like take stuff and trying to f up that or whatnot. It doesn't have to be the lottery; it could just be like in general. As you have this rite of passage, this win or whatnot. There's something about Oshun. Am I lying? I might be lying. If that goes for you, go ahead though. Something about Oshun and bees and lemons and Beyonce. I also feel like there's something about you being in isolation. And it's like it's very interesting. I'm wondering if like some of you could be there's something with moving and your foundation and your home and like solitude, like you're being divinely hidden and solitude or something like that. I'm saying that because sometimes Nine of Pentacles can mean like you're single or you're by yourself or something like that. And we have Virgo or the Hermit card. So there's something about like solitude or something like that. Either they're advising you or this is where you gotta be at right now. Maybe because you as you watch this right now, you have all of this weird shit going on amongst you, so you're being divinely hidden, which is isolation, being it's giving me witness protection too, you know what I mean? Because of the like I said with the fours of like foundation and being protected or whatnot. Like having to kind of like be divinely hidden with all this happening. protect your peace type of thing. Because I looked at this and it said find your bliss. So protect your peace type of thing. Yeah, so there's some type of game going on. It could be like financially, it could be just like your a foundation in general, like just a more steady foundation. There's some type of wish fulfillment that's coming in, like you're gaining something good. But then, like, something about that, it feels like you're in your head about it, you don't see it. Like, you're in your head about it, you don't see it, or you're anxious about it, something about making you anxious. And even though something is not really saying your environment, the fact that you, as you're watching this right now, there's Five of Wands. Um, I feel like it could be because, what you're actually seeing is conflict or whatnot, even though you have a gain or something like that, or you're amongst this. There's something about letting go of the struggle too, because I was getting resistance when it came to Five of Wands too. Something about letting go. I feel like for the most part, they are saying that you are protected and you're good. Just like don't. It's like getting caught back up. Like when you have this, you gain this peace of mind, you gain this money and whatnot. Be careful getting caught back up in this stuff or whatever. Even though it sometimes comes back up or whatnot. There's something about like gaining confidence in yourself or like some type of like being very solid and yeah, I feel like it's because you're being divinely hidden. If they're telling you you need to like be in solitude is for your own good, for your peace of mind, um, or this is where you're in right now, like if they're doing it for your peace of mind and so that you can like secure this. What they say, secure the bag. Yeah. Something about the star or the North Star. Yeah. It's giving me witness protection type of thing a little bit. Yeah, I feel like, man, uh, it's definitely because of all this stuff and being and protecting and making sure you don't carry on weight that you don't need to carry because you're good. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna read the this card here, and then I will go on to the other reading and stuff. Okay, so find your bliss. Let me make sure. Okay. Woo. Find your bliss. I am following a path I love and am fully aligned to my soul purpose. This card is here to remind you that you will only be truly happy when you are doing what you love. Start making small changes in your life to help steer you into a career or path that fulfills you and satisfies your passions and talents. Know that the universe will support you in these changes, but you have to start taking the necessary steps. If you are unsure what your bliss is, begin to research subjects that spark your interest. Connect with others who have similar interests and find courage and inspiration from them. If you are already on a path that you love, perhaps it is time to think of new directions in which to steer it. Don't become complacent. Continually challenge yourself and your talents, and new doors will constantly open up for you. So that is it. That is it for this week's Marcy Weekly Forecast / predictions. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree or you can email me to set up at any time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. Peace out. Oh, mm, 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 mm. Bye.